Hello everyone, welcome on back to Alma, Missouri. So first things first, I have all the class sitting here ready to start the canola field for harvest. And I also have the case way down there. You probably can't even see it actually. Yeah, I certainly don't see it at least. So we can finally at least make some good progress into this field. Whether we finish it, I don't know. Kind of hoping we do. That would be ideal. To finally get this field all finished and start getting it up to snuff and, well, going for another planting coming up. I'm not sure what we'll put in there. Obviously, it's a fairly big field, so we'd want something really good in there. But we also don't want something where it's going to harm us if it takes us 3 months to get it done. I'm sure if we had two really big combines, we could probably finish it in 2 months. It's a big field, like I said. We probably just get this off on a worker. Figured I'd put the case down here. The class will do better at those super long strips with the big wide header, bigger grain tank. Should do a little bit better at that. And we'll have to go to... Here we go. We'll put soybeans in here, I'm thinking. Don't have to worry about filling up on liquid fertilizer that way. Suppose we should think about getting the semi brought over to the canola field too. That's not a top priority though. Alright, we'll send that off on a worker too. Hopefully they don't have too many problems. And actually, this is the next one I wanted to go to. Obviously, we have full milk here. I'm bringing that to the dairy. But yeah, this field did not plant, right? If you can't tell. I'm not sure what happened. So this is where I'm kind of asking, do you know why this planted like this? I've never seen it do that. I've planted corn one after the other before and never had an issue. And some of it is fine. And then other parts are not. It almost looks like the pieces that were drove over during harvest are not planted. So I'm just curious if anybody knows what's going on there. What I'll probably do is, in between this video and the next of Alma, I'll go into the dev mod, I'll get it set so the whole field is planted. Alright, so we'll just get this put into here. We'll probably have it start producing some more cheese. Here we go. And we'll activate it, have it automatically move over to the pizzeria. Obviously, we probably won't need it, but we do have some more flour coming. Oh, well, 8,000 liters of oats. Ooh, almost full grain tank. Nice. So 8,000 liters of oats still to go through, plus there's 10,000 liters of flour still to be brought over. I'll probably do that in between, get everything brought over. It should be done next month, so you can probably get corn then brought over. Oh, I forgot to get that turned on. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, then we can get the corn moved over. We can start getting corn flour, which that will then go to the bakery and have cornbread. I think we can only really do cornbread. There might be, is there sweet cornbread or something like that? Yeah, we need sugar. We need butter regardless, which good thing we have some extra butter. We could do that. We could. Although I think that uses... Yeah, it has to be dried corn. Yeah, it uses fine, which would have to be dried corn. Which wouldn't be the end of the world. Honestly, we're making pretty good progress. Obviously, I think having this on the larger portion of the field does make it go a lot faster. It's not constantly turning around then. Versus obviously like having the class down there, it's going to always have to turn around. I will send that back off. How is the... This is 50% full, so this should finish this strip before I have to obviously move it, and I can empty it in that time too. So let's find the case tractor this time. And, well, we can start getting started on, what, 3 fields to do spraying on? Since the one cornfield will probably wait on. Well, I can probably reset it now, and I'll see if I can have it so weeds are on. I'm not 100% sure if you can set it like that. I'm pretty sure you can, but if I can, then I can do it that way, and we can still get all the weeds sprayed in that field then. Alright, there we go. So it should have weeds. Weeds are growing right now. I don't know. I don't see them though, but this whole field should be ready. Okay, make sure crop destruction isn't set yet, because I do not have narrows on this. Pretty sure I own them. I just do not have them on here. I see this is going well over here. It's just the weird cuts at the bottom end. They're not seeing the field again. Basically, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Oh, dang, this is hitting a really good yield up here now. I was thinking this was the bad yielding side of the canola field, but I was way wrong. Does that help environmental? No. Probably hurting it more and more as we keep doing that field, honestly. Alright, that looks a little better. That looks like it's actually, well, weed infested. I put medium weeds. I think that might be a little bit taller than what we have. And it's straight, too, I suppose. Yeah, it's not going to be patchy. We're going to use a lot more herbicide on this because of that. Except for right where the wheels are, so we're destroying those weeds. So yeah, definitely have to figure out why it did this last time. For future's sake, obviously I don't want to use extra herbicide in the future just because I have to set it like this. Obviously, like I said, if anybody knows why it did that, let me know. Otherwise, I think if we run into this issue in the future, we'll just set it where it's already been sprayed. Instead of probably using more herbicide here than what we would have otherwise. To be honest. I see we got some almost full harvesters over here. I see the class is full. It's going the wrong direction, of course. Just like it was last time. Yeah, the yield is actually a lot better than what it was at the start. It has gotten a lot better. So I'm kind of assuming that we're getting good soil in those pieces that are really good yielding, and it's probably really bad anywhere else. It's kind of what I'm guessing, at least. Hard to say for certain. You don't really know until you get your soil map. Of a pretty good idea then. But obviously, like, just seeing the yield map should kind of tell us a pretty good idea that, you know, we're probably getting loam in those darker green pieces. The lime might be like loamy sand, I think it is. And I think up here is orange, so maybe that's silty clay or sandy loam, maybe. I don't know. Okay, well, that work over there is done, supposedly. I better get this unloaded at the same time. Yeah, it's starting to hit some really good yielding spots up top here. Kind of figured it would take a while for the class to fill up. But obviously, with it being good yielding, I'm not going to complain. Just kind of surprising. Because we should be able to look at yield maps, right? Yeah. So yeah, you can see it's... Well, honestly, we probably have a good idea what the soil is from this. So this is probably loam. There's probably sandy loam in those bits. This bit would have been, what was that? Loamy sand. So, I think we have a pretty good idea what this field actually is. Just by looking at that. It's going to be similar to what's next to it. This will go basically all the way down and come back and dang near be full again. Well, that didn't take long. I'll set them off up here and let them get to the other side. They can start working on the other side then, and we'll just have to come through and do some cleanup work. That is an expensive wage payment. This might have some issues, I'm not sure, because it is the end of the map up there. I know that, because I think I've ran into that wall several times. I'm seeing some rain in the forecast. That's a little concerning, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, we can't do much for harvest when that's going on. Alright, so it looks like this field is kinda comes out a little bit in here. We'll probably start kinda in here. I just want to find a good spot where our workers shouldn't have an issue. Oh, dang. I guess that's the path we're taking. There's going to be cleanup work regardless, so... I mean, it's gotten a good amount done. Can't complain too much. Well, I think I'll probably go ahead and throw up a time lapse for spraying. So we'll do this field. Then we have 3 others. We should still have enough herbicide. Obviously, those will be actually spot and spray, so we should go through far, far less. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done.
Caught in moments, getting lost in time. All the pressure is building up inside. I can't control what's running through my mind. My mind, oh. I try to run for out of sight, but I can find nowhere to hide. Go wake up, losing hope, held on so tight. Now I'm fighting to through my mind, oh. Growing weaker, it's getting hard to fight. Losing patience, where are the warning signs? I can't take it, I need you here tonight. Before I fall into the end, I try to run for out of sight, but I can find nowhere to hide. Grow weaker, losing hope, hold on so tight. Now I'm fighting to survive, but I'm falling, can't stop falling deeper.
Alright, so we're just in the last field here. I'm pretty sure both of the combines are full by now. Long full. Probably been sitting there for a while, to be honest. So I will set this off on a worker just to finish that out. Yeah, they're full here. Oh, actually, I needed the semi, but I'll just take this, and this should actually fill the semi all the way up. I never checked when it was supposed to rain. I'm thinking more likely we'll finish this top piece here, but I don't know if we'll finish that piece in there. There's still quite a bit to go. I'm sure with it sitting, it's probably kept it from finishing too. And I wanted to go to this, because there's going to be small bits in here that were missed. Mainly just on this edge and then on that other side. We'll probably have to think about getting more herbicide soon. We did obviously go through a ton doing that first cornfield with it having all weeds and not spot and spray weeds where they're spotted, different, patched in different spots. Alright, so I got the grass field fixed. Yeah, this is not at all empty. We'll have to go and get the semi unloaded. I saw the sprayer is supposedly done now. We might have to take over, honestly, for this top piece, because they may say they're done right after this strip. Not a ton left after that. Yeah, they probably will, actually. Just kind of how the field is shaped. Must be a hill in here. Oh, yeah. It's a random hill. That's kind of random. Random, uneven ground. I'm not actually sure if they're done here. They're probably not. I think it looked like they had some more to do. Yeah. So we'll have to finish this and drive back up, finish it up there. And then we can probably get the canola emptied out of the semi. Get the case harvester emptied. At least get it going again then. Not sure how much more it'll do. Like I said, I don't foresee us finishing that field today. Quite a bit left still. And next month we have a soybean field ready, which is not a priority. I would probably say the canola is over it. Soybeans are ready, June for high price. Canola is closer like November, December. So obviously I'd want the canola to be done before that time so we can get it all Well, sold. All of it sold at that time at the max price. Alright, this should be the last strip in here. There might be some small pieces missed, but I can't go and chase every single weed in hopes of getting it all sprayed. We can double check, but yeah, that's mostly done. I'm calling it done. Alright, so let's get this all emptied here for the case. I can at least make a little bit more progress. I'll probably hop over to the class and we'll have to finish this rest, the rest of the top piece here ourselves. Not a ton left, but alright, so we got that piece. I'll probably just head up here and get to the tray there. We can get this emptied then. We matter, honestly, just do a strip right in here. Why not? It's not gonna hurt us to do a strip of canola in here. So yeah, next time priority will be to finish this. We should be able to. Trying to think if we want to have both combines in here, or do we want to have one and then one in that field. But then we're gonna have to run two different trailers. That would also be something we'd have to think about in that case. This is a good amount left still. I mean, I'm just doing a strip through here, and it's taking a little while to get this far. Honestly, this will get this pretty full. It's good, good yielding stuff, though. I was a little worried when I first started because the yield was not looking great, but it has it's gotten a lot better since. So yeah, right now for canola we have $287,000 in there, 109,000 liters. So right now we're looking at, I would guess, 4 loads of canola. In total will be brought down whenever it's time to sell it. Alright, that is empty. Get that lowered. Turned off. And this one as well. There we go. Now we'll hop back into the semi and we'll just get this put into the silo. Obviously 31,000 liters here too, so yeah, honestly it might be closer to 5 semi loads of canola to be sold. I think we have apple juice to sell next month too. When I looked earlier, I'm pretty sure apple juice is next month, so I'll have to remember that. That'll be a full semi-load. That is $371,000 estimate max value of canola and 141,000 liters so far. So right now that's what, 2.5. I think our capacity on this is 52,000 or 58,000, somewhere in there. Almost 3 full loads of this. But anyways, that is everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.